Good morning. It's Good News Friday. So much good news right now. I may have to do another video because I have to tell you this story from France because it's fantastic, right? And it's about politicians and bureaucrats. It seems that they are different people, really. And it's getting obvious. People can observe this now. These people think differently. They don't seem to understand people. And I came to think about this park that was built in the Stockholm area a long time ago. They designed it very nicely, you know. It was pathways and grass and bushes and trees, of course. And then people came and started to use the park. And then the town noticed that people were walking on the grass, see? Yeah, they found the shortest distance between 2 points, right? So they were walking on the grass, and the town, they were not happy about this, so they built a fence, forcing people to walk on the pathways, you see? And then after a while, people climbed the fence, you know. It was a mess. And these bureaucrats, they had to give it up, eventually. It didn't look good, you know, with the fences. They tried hedges too, yeah. People just didn't accept it. And that's what I mean. And now we have this guy. Emmanuel Macron is the president of France. And he's talking to the French people now. He talked to them earlier this week and he said, yeah, it's going to be mandatory for healthcare workers to take the shot. All of them have to take the shot, right? And then he said, we are now introducing this passport, which means that if you want to go to a cinema or a restaurant or travel by train, you need this document. You need to prove that you took the jab or prove that you tested negative. Yeah, we are doing this now. And he's talking to the French people. Of course, he doesn't understand what he's doing. Maybe he does. I don't know. Yeah. So, of course, I expected something to happen in France. You know, not even the Swedish PM would do this here in Sweden. We have a very stupid PM here in Sweden, but he wouldn't do this. No. He's not that stupid. See? But that's what Macron did. And, you know, I really like the French. And I expected them to react. And we had this very strong reaction immediately. Mass protests all over France. And then more protests will happen on Saturday. And it will be huge. Right? So people are pissed off. You know, this guy, I don't know what he was thinking, Macron. He thought, you know, they will just accept this. You think that the French will accept this? I will not be able to go to a restaurant unless I take your stupid shot, the clot shot. And they didn't. And you know, the protests happened on Bastille Day. Yeah. Many of you know what this is, but I will tell you, yes, Bastille Day, they celebrate this day every year in France. It was something that happened in 1789, right? Very, very angry people stormed this famous prison in Paris called the Bastille. And that was the start of the French Revolution. And you know, the French Revolution, this was not a picnic for the rulers. They lost their heads. Yeah. So of course this is a reminder to Macron and his friends what can happen if you piss people off enough. Yeah. So it's great. I'm sure these people who protest, they know where he lives, Macron. He's the target, of course. He's just a puppet, but still, he's the guy who's doing this. He's getting orders from his bosses. And now he's doing this. Yeah. Well, I like this very much. And that's all. I wish you a great weekend. Bye.